Based on December's trailers alone, 2019 is already shaping up to be a great year for new movies. Avengers Endgame, Captain Marvel, and Godzilla King of the Monsters all saw new trailers, and that's just the beginning.
Let's do this.
Nobody would ever call 2012's Iron Sky a classic. It barely even fits the criteria for a cult classic. And yet, here we are with a sequel. And not just any sequel, but a sequel funded with $650,000 of fans' money through an Indiegogo campaign. Did anyone need it? Nope. Did anyone want it? Well, based on the trailer, yeah, maybe we did want it, even if we never realized it. The first Iron Sky, for those who never felt like watching it, was about Nazis from the moon who invaded Earth. Iron Sky, the coming race, pumps the gas on the insanity, and in its own bizarre way, it's beautiful. The trailer showcases such visual treats as Nazis riding on dinosaurs, spaceships, people kicking Nazis on dinosaurs, and a lizard Hitler. Or maybe that's Dinosaur Hitler, who can tell?
Sieg Heil, Mutterfuckers!
Look for it on January 16th. Aside from some leaked set photos, a trailer released in September offered the first look at Captain Marvel in all her superpowered granny-punching glory. It revealed that the film would be set in the 90s and would focus on a Carol Danvers with amnesia who teams up with a young Nick Fury with depth perception to fight the shape-shifting Skrulls. The second trailer, released in December, builds on that premise with even more Kree on Skrull action, and a whirlwind montage of Danvers flying things and reading files about her past.
I think I had a life here.
Action, intrigue, backstory, experience it all when Captain Marvel flies into theaters on March 8th. It's been 2 years and change since Jordan Peele's surprise smash hit Get Out hit theaters, and fans have been clamoring for a follow-up film ever since. Well, the first trailer for Peele's sophomore effort is here, and it's even more promising than we'd hoped. The trailer for Us cranks up the terror almost immediately, briefly introducing us to a family on vacation before tossing them into a horror movie. First, their son runs off and meets a creepy bleeding man on the beach. Then, a group of masked strangers show up at their house in the middle of the night and reveal themselves to be the family's evil doppelgangers. If the trailer's any indication, Us is shaping up to be one of the scariest movies of the year. Take a look on March 15th. December gave fans the first glimpse of what's to come for Earth's mightiest heroes. Well, what's left of them anyway. As we expected, everybody's really sad in the first trailer for Endgame. Half of the universe is gone, Iron Man's dying, Captain America's crying, and Hawkeye's so grief-stricken he's stabbing people in the rain. The world is screwed, and yet there's hope. Ant-Man's back for one. Even better, Captain Steve has a plan, which can only mean good things.
This is gonna work, Steve.
I know it is.
The game ends on April 26th. A horror-themed spin on Superman's origin story doesn't immediately smack of box office success. But bear with us here, Brightburn is being executive produced by James Gunn, who's no stranger to both indie horror and crowd-pleasing adventures. Brightburn's trailer is fully aware of its Smallville inspirations, which only makes its dark turn into horror all the more satisfying. The story sees a baby crash landing on Earth and being adopted by a husband and wife who live on a farm. As the boy grows, he begins to manifest creepy, otherworldly powers, like Superman if he had just been a little more related to Satan. Take a look when Brightburn lands in theaters on May 27th. Amidst all the superheroes and nunnery in today's cinematic universes, the biggest one of them all has somehow snuck in on quiet feet, Godzilla. Starting with the 2014 film, Warner Bros. Has been building a connected cinematic monster world that's all going to come together with Godzilla King of the Monsters. The latest trailer reveals an epic film that sees the Big Daddy Lizard Beast going head-to-head with a bunch of kaiju while the fate of humanity rests in the balance. Mothra, Rodan, and King Ghidorah all get some face time in the latest trailer, promising a city-sized smackdown that will change everything. Well, at least until the next Godzilla movie. In the meantime, here's hoping Ghidorah gets a shot at Godzilla's Godzisticles, like the good old days. Godzilla King of the Monsters smashes into a theater near you on May 31st. Chris Hemsworth, Liam Neeson, and Tessa Thompson are all box office gold. They've each starred in blockbuster franchises and proved their worth in critically acclaimed movies, and none of them are too shabby to look at for 2 hours. Still, we'd be remiss if we didn't mention our reservations about Men in Black International. The Men in Black franchise has a tendency to be hit or miss. The first one was a 90s Will Smith treasure, the second one was a shameless cash-in on the first, and the third one breathed a little life back into the whole shebang. We really want Men in Black International to blow us away, and we'll get the chance to find out if it does on June 14th. Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more Looper videos about your favorite movies are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.